ladies and gentlemen, this is Aennoro and Zauberhaft and Aennoro.
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Everlasting Summer.
Everlasting, with everlasting appreciation for this game. With good luck from Slavia personally.
Yeah.
Well then.
Good luck. We were off somewhere.
Yeah, there is a checklist for us to do today, and that is the checklists of girls to visit, I suspect. Maybe. Slavia wishes us good luck personally. They went away fast enough for me not to ask anything else. Yeah, let's be off on our journey to get some girls. Missed breakfast, now I'll miss lunch too. Well, this ain't good. Sandwiches are good though. What's so wrong about this? Maybe I'll manage it in time somehow. Lunch starts at 1 p.m. as usual. Then again, if I'll go there, I might miss a place from the checklist.
Who cares?
Well, somebody cares. Probably Simeon does. I would if I were in his shoes, because he might miss some girls. Okay, it's too early to go to the canteen anyway. Let's... What? Is that a map of the entire place?
We have some places to go.
Ooh,
to the library!
No? What do we have? What do we have so far? And there are faces over here too. Are these the houses?
Yeah, looks like.
Looks like those are the houses. There's Genda and the square over here. Wow. Admin building?
Not that admin, silly.
Camp admin. But that guy nevertheless dresses in a sweater, has really weird haircut, and drinks coffee with cheese sandwiches all the time, right? We got even the shower here. And there is a water closet nearby the music club.
Oh.
Nearby the football field.
The stench, just imagine.
near the infirmary. That's cool though. Between the infirmary and the library.
Oh look, there is another locker room and shower. I mean, there is another shower here.
Another shower?
On the right, near football field. Here.
Oh yeah, locker room and shower for the football. Wow, this whole territory of Savionak is really well facilitated for whatever purposes. Because normally there is just usually one general building for cleaning purposes, and this long contraption with pipe system to wash the face out on the cool air, on the open. Oh yeah, okay, where should we go first?
I'd like to go to the boathouse, but it's locked. Apparently.
Oh. Yeah, it's actually, we should appreciate that. How many choices do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. Wow. It's actually beyond anything I have ever seen in visual novels so far. So, you said we should go to library. Let's start with the library, I guess.
To the library!
Oh yeah, let's start our crusade with library. Oh, it's pretty small, I should say. Actually, I love reading. Oh, that is sudden. But spending my days in the library under current circumstances was well beyond my scope. So I better hurry up with this checkpoint. Will there be a save station nearby somewhere? Checkpoint.
It will be autosave.
Yeah, by the way, this game has an absolutely free save feature, so it's like whenever you are going in Savionak, like in cybernetic alternate reality, you are like standing in one position and saying, saving, and you're saved. You can start from this place any other day, if you please. Alright. As I stepped inside, a memory from my childhood emerged in my head. Ooh. There are lots of red flags and linens everywhere. What is this over here? Книга, учитель, близкий товарищ, друг. The book is a teacher, a friend. No, what is it? A comrade, a close comrade and friend. Is that Lenin over here, by the way?
It is.
It is, right. And there is a red star with Lenin on it. Oh, someplace that is. Okay. So what memories does that provoke in Semyon, I wonder? It was very vivid. There was a picture of Lenin on each wall, probably repeated by another picture of Lenin.
Moving picture.
Moving pictures of Lenin? Is that some sort
Picture of moving Lenin.
Wow. on a armored car.
Uh-huh.
Is this Harry Potter world? Where pictures are moving by themselves and then can swap their frames if necessary?
Uh-huh.
Where is my wand then? I wanna flip someone. Flipendo! Nothing happens whatsoever.
You can save.
Oh yeah, it's it's a form of magic, I believe. That's fair enough. So I'm 7 or 8 years old. We're in library with my mother. Oh, I almost read with my computer for some reason. While she's looking through the books, I might need for my studies. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry for that. While she's looking through the books I might need for my studies, I'm sitting in the corner and looking through their collection of comic books. Oh,
I never saw comic books in the libraries.
Yeah, by the way, me kinda neither. Oh, maybe there are some. I'm really not a frequenter at the library, that's for sure. By the way, those who are picky in whatever is happening out in the screen might see that on the background of the face camera you can actually see the bookshelves, and they're filled with books. So this room is somewhat a library too. I mean, the one we are currently sitting in. Okay, but we do have the comic books. I doubt there are comic books in here though. Pioneer, study, says a man with a pipe.
It's a guy, not a man.
Oh yeah, it's a guy. Oh, by the way, over here it's written... Oh, sorry, what is this? Pioneer, study to fight for the cause of...
Working class?
Of the working class, yeah. Proletarians of all the countries unite. Well, that's someplace. So many historical features over here gathered in one go. Yeah, back then I didn't know why they had so many, and why couldn't I take some with me? Or any. A notion of collective property was something my mind hadn't grasped at that age yet. However, back then, whole concept of property was pretty hazy to me. Yeah, I guess children are some creatures that have the most vivid and exacting concepts of property I've ever seen. It's like, try to take something from a child and he will immediately say, "Hey, get it back! It's mine!" I guess, no? Oh yeah.
So that's why the concept of property, I guess he did knew what the concept of property was.
Yeah. Well,
not that it was not that hazy.
Not that hazy, because it's really easy to take something away from a child because a child cannot fend for himself or herself, but you will definitely be exposed to a lot of whining should you do that. That means the understanding is present, right? Oh yeah, this memory seemed even stronger now. While I was standing in this particular camp, where they might have managed to build communism in 3 years. Oh, build communism. Well, that's actually remains to be seen if the communism is actually built in here. Soviet symbolics was all over the place. Shelves were full of related literature. Oh, yeah, I can see that.
It's kind of boring.
But it is colorful, though.
Uh,
Everything in red. It's like really, really tunes in to the spirit of
I'd say
things.
it's aggressive. Somewhat.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, when a child I liked red color. Oh,
Me
yeah.
too, but this particular red is kind of aggressive.
Well, maybe. But this is, I believe that red color is used for propagandistic purposes, I guess. It's kind of aggressive, but at the same time it is expressive. So this is why they chose red, right? Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been green, right? Green is relaxing.
Right.
Let's see, what about literature, though? I like that banner over here about the learning to fight. Of course, I wasn't planning to read any of those, or these. Getting acquainted with a full collection of books by Marx was the last thing on earth I would think of. Well, they actually say that might be entertaining, reading Marx. Where's the librarian, though?
Just grab some books. Find comics, grab books, and then be off.
No. I got a better idea. First, we shall yell. Mister, anyone, You see? No one pops up in the screen. That means the second thing is to start producing paper noises. Do we have any paper around? Oh yeah, that one. That one will do. All the librarians normally are lured by this sound. No. Nothing happens. Fine. Looks like we got only one last option. Try to disassemble a book. or destroy it by any other means.
Oh, no, it's a bad idea. It's
Oh,
actually
no.
a really bad idea.
The librarian will rush in with a blazing gun saying, "What I tell you about violating peace and goddamn quiet in this room."
And books.
What? You have touched my precious book!
Now
I'll
you're
kill
gonna...
you now!
Now you're going to die.
Yeah, this is gonna suck if we try to do. Okay, I didn't spend much time looking for her.
Is it her?
Is that the librarian? What is she doing over here? Shh. Ah!
No. Shh. And grab some comics. And be off.
Yeah. I know what we'll do. We sneak. Shh. I looked closely. Short hair, thick glasses, rather cute face. Oh, the first target of our checklist today. Come on, Willow, please wake up. I got stuff to do. She was snoring so peacefully, I couldn't just wake her up. Was she snoring? Like...
Yeah, like in cartoons.
By the way, do you hear the sound in the background? It's the sound of paper, but intermingled with the sound of bouncing ball, if you can actually listen to that close enough. I guess.
Who's making that with those sounds?
Yeah, who's violating the peace and quiet in the library? I can't wait. If she won't wake up in half an hour, maybe then I will. What are you gonna do? Kiss her while she's sleeping? That's definitely gonna wake her up.
Well, that's not good.
That's not... Why? It's kind of romantic. And that might be a nice idea for anime. I guess. Just imagine her face after that.
Just imagine his face after that, after she
Ooh.
punches him on the nose, or
he's going to withdraw in a shame corner.
definitely.
I couldn't just sit there, so I took a random book from the nearest bookshelf. Bookshelf. Oh my god, bookshelf. Oh my god, somebody has messed the inflection up.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. Arthur Schopenhauer. The World as Will and Representation.
Put it back. Just
Yeah.
on the shelf where it belongs.
Yeah, better do, because if I remember what Schopenhauer is, he is normally very, very pessimistic. I mean, in his philosophy.
And dull.
I'm not really a specialist in philosophy, though, but if memory serves, he was pretty kind of gloomy. With that concept of self-loathing and stuff. Let's see what we got here. I opened it roughly in the middle and started reading. Wow.
Why?
Is that what you always do? Picking a book of a philosopher. It's not a fiction literature. It's not a Harry Potter book or whatever. You just open one of the most difficult to read books and you start by random page. That guy is really educated, not for this particular camp, that's for sure. And he did start to read that. Oh, probably I might do the same if I was bored like that. Wow.
Oh, no way.
No way.
No.
Are we going to plunge in Schopenhauer this time around?
Looks like it. Oh my god.
I cannot believe this. This game is more educational by the second. It's getting more and more educational.
Let's lurk into some philosophy, I guess. Good luck to us.
No, can we power through this though? Okay. Do I have any glasses around here? I feel like I might need those. Or shall I put on my most serious and kind of quality type face?
You should put on some depressive face.
Depressive? And I might need a mustache as well. like this mustache and the beard and glasses over here. Okay, guys, you can basically imagine that I'd have those. Okay. The life of a man with its endless upkeep, wants, and suffering is to be regarded as the explanation and paraphrase of the procreation act. That is, the absolute claim of the will to live. And furthermore, it is also the reason the man owes nature his death, and thinks with anxiety of his debt. Ooh, that's really depressive already. Is this not the evidence that our existence involves guilt? I wonder if Schopenhauer actually wrote that. Because that seems pretty pretty far-fetched to me. Like, we are going to die sooner or later. That means we're guilty, because nature wants this to be true. Oh my god. I always love debunking those philosophers, for some reason.
They would get along with Kafka, I guess.
Oh,
he was also so that kind of man who thought that he was guilty and everyone was guilty.
Good to know I haven't read much of Kafka, though. Or at this rate, everybody will end up being a roach. Or something like that. What? I don't remember the title of the book, though.
The Metamorphosis.
Oh, yeah. Thanks very much. Good to know. Good to have really educated person by my side, that's for sure.
Oh, I just love this one.
Oh, you love Kafka. Oh my god.
Yeah, I like Kafka.
Wow. Guys, you better stay tuned. You might learn a lot more than you have in your most wild dreams. Not only about Schopenhauer. Oh, at any rate, we always exist from time to time, paying with death for our birth. We always exist in alternately bear all the joy and sorrow of life, since neither of both can pass us without some effect. That is a result of our stated will to live. Okay. Thus, the fear of death, which in spite of all the miseries of life... Okay. Oh my god, I'm losing it. Thus, the fear of death, which in spite of all the miseries of life holds us firmly to it, is really elusive. But just as elusive is the impulse which has attached us into it. Attached us?
Attracted.
Oh, thank you very much. My brain is melting right now. My gray matter is boiling at this particular point. And there is no stop over here. Isn't this supposed to be a piece of quality philosophic literature and there are misprints? This attraction itself may be seen objectively as the mutual longing glances of two lovers that are the purest expression of the will to live in its affirmation. How gentle and tender it is. Ah, and so cute too. It wants happiness. Yeah. And quiet pleasure. And mild joys for itself, for others, for all. Wow, and what if it...
But it is also elusive.
Yeah.
Like, he denies reality.
Yeah, by the way. What if that it wants wild joys instead of mild joys? What if this person needs adrenaline? What if this person needs to take everything he or she wants from this life? Literally. Oh, probably Schopenhauer was a quiet person. Well, I didn't know him for sure, but I wish I could see the guy and talk to him. Honestly, whenever I catch any philosophic literature, it's like the strange wish I experience to look into the eyes of the man and actually understand what kind of man or woman that person was. Because judging by the philosophic notes left after these people, this is not either pretty difficult to understand or a little bit crazy, I think. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, it's
at least something interesting.
Yeah. As if somebody has just knocked me in the head. Like, hello. Finally, I'm waking up from this Schopenhauer dream. In a dream. Someone knocked on the door. I closed the book quickly and put it back on its place. Yeah, probably he was reading some porn journal or something. So I quickly shoved that thing as far as he could and abandoned this. Reading Schopenhauer is shameful. What a nice habit to knock on the door. I should pick it up. Never does that, actually. Hello, ready for the party? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's an undressed woman inside.
Whoops.
I didn't know.
What a sight.
Oh, that was Lena. What's Lena doing here?
Oh, guess what? Oh.
Picking some literature for mass murder? Or how to dispatch a body and stick it in a refrigerator?
Probably she wants to give in the Gun with the Wind book.
Ah, to turn in the book.
To turn in the book, yeah.
Okay, I see. The Gun with the Wind. Why do I still feel like as though she's measuring me with her look? Like looking at me. Who are you, little guy? Who is this broken man cluttering up my hallway. Okay. Hi! And she's like, huh? I smiled. Look, I'm smiling.
Hi, I just wanted to return a book. See? See?
Yeah?
I was
You
right.
are a psychologist, Aennoro. You know what people are doing. Probably I should use you as a fortune teller. Might as well tell what the weather is gonna be like the next day.
Sunny? It's always sunny.
Oh, yeah. We'll see about that. She had gone with the wind that I saw yesterday, clear enough.
Oh, Jenny is sleeping. I'll come back later.
Oh, so that girl's name is Zhenya. Interesting.
I'm awake.
Okay. There she is, standing her legs spread out like as though she's just ready to receive a ball in the gates or something. I turned around in surprise to look at her. Yeah, now that I'm looking at her, she is kind of cute. And there is like as though she's like with this question mark. Mirrored question mark. Shall we call her question mark girl?
She's Jenny, they told you.
Yeah, she's Zhenya, okay. She eyed me closely from behind her table. Yeah?
What is it you wanted?
Why is she looking at me that way?
Because you're in the library, you should be afraid.
Afraid of... Yeah, I have already read a piece of particularly captivating horror story. I'm startled and almost pinned to the floor by the depressive nature of it, so whatever you want. I need you to check here.
Give it here.
She quietly signed the paper.
Quickly.
Oh, quickly, yeah. She quickly signed the paper and gave it back to me. Oh, thanks very much. That was really fast.
Surprisingly fast.
Surprisingly fast. Does she want to get rid of me as fast as she can?
I think so.
Or they have some common plans with Lena. Suspense. She had this look on her...
You don't think about this.
Yeah, I'd better keep it to myself right now. She had this look on her face that made me want to keep quiet. Yeah, kind of.
She's a librarian.
And she has a really cute face. A face of a smarty pants of a sort. Lena came up to her to return the book, her book. I thanked Zhenya and went out. Okay, done with that part.
That was fast.
That was rather nice. Shall we go to the infirmary? It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
It's not really far. Well, let's visit the infirmary. I don't really like infirmaries. Or any...
No one likes them.
No, I mean, I particularly don't like them. I was kind of afraid of any medicians, doctors, or whatever they might be when a child, of course. Okay, what's the point? Visit the infirmary. Ooh, there are lots and lots on top of lots covered by lots of reasons to visit the infirmary when you begin your rest at the camp. Like, normally they would check your weight, check your height, and whatever else, just to see whether you grow healthier by the end of the shift or something. That's a reasonable thing. Are they gonna weight me? Are they gonna measure me? My health was fine. The fresh local air clearly did me some good. I felt fresher than usual. Yeah, good to know the trees around here are more likely birches and not the pines. Because
Why?
because normally, after spending a whole year in a busy city around the brick houses, visiting a forest place for the very first day gives you a terrible headache because the quality of air is switching drastically and rapidly, and that takes quite an effort for the organism to actually adjust to the situation.
I see.
Oh, yeah. My health was fine. Yeah, it was fine. Let's see if it stays fine after you leave the infirmary. Get some... yeah. But I just have to visit it. I entered. Knock, knock.
He forgot.
A common infirmary, like my school doctor's room. Oh, yeah. Save for the fact it's rather clean, though. Even this is like reflecting. Everything has a reflection on it, like as though somebody has just cleaned the whole place through. Oh, wait. Wait a second. What is this? What in the world is this? Oh yeah, that's the table for checking the eyesight. I know.
It's supposed to be this.
But those letters are way out of the line. Yeah, this is supposed to be Sha, and this is supposed to be, what is this? Bear, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But those are wrong.
But actually, those are not just random letters. On an ordinary table, the letters are random. They don't mean anything. But these, watch that. K, G. Is it kilogram or something? Is it? Is that what they meant? Eto. This. Yeah, okay. Kilogram. This. 5! Exclamation mark. 5. 5. Oh, whoa. That's some smack fancy talk here. After. Albanian language? What is this? I'm not even sure that my viewers will understand that phenomenon. So, the author burns. Oh, okay. This word is the last one I would read. This is not going well. Because after that, there go harsh words and 4-letter thingsies. Yeah, okay, let's see. Whoa!
Ooh, hi there.
Hi, little, not little, ma'am. Look, she's got eyes of different color. Are those lenses?
Oh.
A middle-aged woman sat at the table.
And the music. Listen to the music.
Oh,
It is going
really...
somewhere.
Ah, I really like saxophone there. Oh, shall I start the jazz improvising? Oh my god. Obviously, she was a nurse. Yes, nurse. Do you remember those 3 Mickey mice?
No, not really.
No? The 3 Disney mice from animation series. And there was a character called Nurse, which was kind of sexy, and they would start to melt whenever she's walking around. And they like being in the middle of something, and she's walking around, and they, oh, hello, Nurse.
I think I never watched this.
Oh, seriously? Was it about the Slappy squirrel? The same kind of series? Okay.
No.
Okay, we're definitely gonna watch that after this. Obviously, she was a nurse. I can see that. She gazed at me intently and estimatingly while continuing to write something. Continuing to write? She has just entered, hasn't she?
Well, hello, Pioneer.
Ooh, yeah, hello, said the nurse without being distracted from her work. Good afternoon, ma'am. I have something.
Yeah, you surely have something.
There is something right down there.
Sit down, please.
I looked around the room. I've already taken my time doing that.
On the couch.
On the couch.
Undress.
I sat down.
Oh!
Woohoo!
Straight
This is
down.
actually going farther than I expected. but I'm kind of... Hey, don't tease me, I'm shy.
I said straight down.
Yeah. Whatever you say, no, really, no.
Oh.
She said all of it with an even tone. What for? I'd better not know that.
To inspect, to
Auscultate, yeah.
auscultate other health checks, you know.
Do they check this thing as well? Because sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I'm not sure.
Your heart rate, yes.
No, I mean, when I was in the local camp, they did not check much. But when I was on the Black Sea, they did check everything, including the, what is under the pants.
Oh
So
my god.
that was true, that's for sure. I'm not sure what was happening with the girls in the meanwhile, but yeah, sorry for the touching information. Oh, okay.
By the way, my name is Violet, but you can call me Viola.
Oh, yes, it's kind of a rare name, I should say. She turned to me.
What are you sitting for? Strip down.
Oh, but okay. I cannot resist any longer. Let's do this. But I have no health issues. Okay, but I have no health issues. I've got this. Could you please sign my petition?
I have stuff to do.
I got stuff to do. Would you please sign my petition, or that will be up to your surviving family members? I neatly gave her the paper.
Later.
Oh, what? But, damn. She took the stethoscope off her neck, and it seemed like she intended to dissect me with it.
How would you dissect someone with a stethoscope? It's not possible. It's not scary. Come on.
Yeah, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it? Okay, looks like it's coming to some quiet place. But then someone knocked on the door. Hey, you're interrupting something interesting there. The nurse answered unwillingly.
Come in.
In a moment, the door opened widely and electronic rushed inside.
Oh, Killjoy.
Oh my god. Killjoy, that's for sure. What's with his eye, though?
He fell.
Looks like somebody has saved me the trouble of punishing him for killing my joy here. Yeah, okay. Hello, I fell during the football game. Nonsense, of course. I'm okay, but Olga Dmitrovna, there was a massive bruise under Electronic's eye. I kind of suspect who could that be. Who that could be, that is.
It could be the ball.
Doesn't look like the ball.
Really?
Why do I have a suspense growing about this? Someone must have punched him.
Someone small.
No, rather someone high. I think it was Dvachevskaya, no? She was chasing after him.
I see, yeah.
She must have reached him. She must have laid her hands on him, poor thing. Okay. I doubt that this could be a football injury. Yeah, same with me.
Sit down. Sit down. I'll have a look.
Yeah, looks like she has another object of interest right now. Damn it!
I almost thought that she said strip down. I'll have a look.
Oh, yeah. If she says undress, you'll undress.
And no questions.
No questions. Of course. Well, who says anything about the questions? After you undress, she won't leave you the time for questions. She said to him.
And you, pass me your checklist.
Will you check me?
Later.
Nurse quickly signed it and continued.
If something hurts, immediately come to me, Pioneer.
Pioneer, okay. Yeah, No, actually, it's not the time just yet. I decided not to answer and came out, closing the door behind me. Fine. Why do I keep feeling that I have been visiting this place for no good?
You filed the checklist?
Oh yeah, fill the checklist. It's nice. Huh, 2 checkpoints passed. The nurse is surely something else. What? The nurse is surely something else?
Oh.
Is she an alien? What is meant by this phrase?
I don't know.
Maybe they meant something like what is expressed with that nurse is surely something. Well, I would say so. She is surely something.
What was the last phrase?
The previous
one.
one.
The previous one, yeah.
It's Viola's phrase. See, the pioneer.
I decided I decided not to answer. I decided not to answer.
Oh yeah, I decided not to answer. And that was the ending phrase of the scene, so that's...
This is confusing.
Well, I guess they meant this phrase without else. Because that might just make sense, right?
Probably.
Yeah, that does make sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, where else should we go?
Oh, we can't go to the dining hall. To the canteen.
We have missed the lunch. My stomach is sounding the alarm right now. Where are the sandwiches? Yeah. Okay, fine.
In the music club?
Where would we search for the sandwiches? Probably in the...
In the canteen, probably.
But the canteen is already out of options. It's like... Okay.
That's a stupid game.
You see the game. You have upset Aennoro. This is not the way things are done. Shall we go for some music then?
Yeah.
I guess that might cheer us up a bit. Oh, that's an interesting place. The musical club, a small one-leveled building, or one-storied building, I guess.
Yeah.
Nobody has leveled that building yet. But if that game keeps upsetting us, we will level that building. Just for the hell of it. Yeah, okay. Was located some distance from the other camp's buildings. Camp '(S) buildings. The number of misprints here is actually outgrowing my expectancy. I opened the door and came in without hesitation. Hello, am I entering the music club? I should sing something. Oh, yeah! Let us go in this fancy room. What can we see here? A girl that someone's
It's back. Here.
Back? And who's...
Look, I think Chopin.
Chopin? And this one covered...
I don't know.
Okay, it's... I kind of really love those chairs over here.
They're nice.
They are nice, but have you actually... There are plenty of such chairs that they are designed exactly that way in some public music schools. If somebody attended that. those are like taken exactly from there. The authors of this game must have made some research, I should say.
Oh, they just know.
Well, or they just know, but at least if you want some reality to bring into the game, you either should know the person who actually knows or do the research, and one of those things should have been done, judging by the site. There's a grand piano. Wow. And an electro guitar. Wow. This is literally weird for a Soviet times music room. It's astonishingly rich and abundant. There are enough instruments for a whole orchestra here. The drums, the guitars, and even a piano. And not just a piano, a grand piano. Oh, by the way, I think it's really, really bad room for a piano. It will die the next winter. Nobody will tune that back after spending a winter in such a place, because it's gonna be terribly cold in here.
And I think it seems that it's facing the wrong way. The sound would go out through the windows instead of filling the room. They should turn it like 180 degrees.
Oh yeah. Well, something else I wanted to say, that probably it's even a bad idea to leave the windows open throughout the entire day, because that is also not healthy for musical instruments. Okay, I mean, please, will you care to push that key over there so that everybody listens to what happens to instruments if they suffer that fate? Gotta listen this louder. Ooh, that was one key. Believe me, that was one. It didn't sound like that, but yeah. This is what happens. Yeah.
When you leave when you leave everything open.
Yeah, this is what happens. Yeah, well, we're looking forward to tune it up in the nearby future, so don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay. I've spent some time looking closely at every instrument. Wanted to guess the time period they are from, but suddenly I heard the crawling sound coming from underneath the piano. Woo!
What a sight!
Shall I interrupt her, or we're just gonna be looking? Girl, who the fuck? Seems like she was looking for something. Or is she cleaning something? No, she's looking for a rubber of a sort. She was standing on all fours in such a suggestive pose that I hesitated to talk at first. Oh yeah, it's kind of fascinating. Excuse me?
Who's there?
Wow! Does she really say that in such a... Has she been using some meth in here? That was a really weird reaction on her part.
Who's there?
Is it something nice you've been using here? Or I might share that with you. Ooh! Is that me knocking? She tried to stand up, but the piano's bottom prevented her from doing that. Oh,
it hurts.
She has definitely missed her orientation here.
Ouch!
She struggled out. Sorry, I scared you.
It's nothing. Oh, you got a checklist. You must be new here.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
My name is Miko.
What? For real? Is she for real?
Can you sing? Can you sing?
Hatsune Miku herself! No, I'm not that much of a fan, but I should have reacted that way.
Yeah, by the way, the Simeon is otaku.
Oh yeah, he's otaku! He should have... Okay, so my reaction was actually that of Semyon's.
No, really, I'm serious. Nobody believes me. It's my real name. My mother is Japanese. My dad met her when she was building... Well, it wasn't him who was building. He's an engineer.
She's talking so much. Wow, I like that character, that was sure.
And he was working on a nuclear power plant there.
Wow.
Or a dam, or a bridge, or whatever.
Wow. Nuclear power plant and a dam? Is it a nuclear power plant or water power plant? Okay. She was talking so fast, she just swallowed half of the words she tried to pronounce. I'm Semyon.
Great! Want to be in our club? It's only me here now, but it will be two of us then. Do you play anything?
Only the nerves, I guess. If anyone kindly lends me the nerves to play. It's when I became antisocial that I bought the guitar and learned a few chords. But then I forgot about it, as I quitted everything that required more than a couple of hours to learn. Oh, that's sad to listen to. You know, I wasn't planning to do anything like that, really.
Oh, it's okay, I'll teach you. Maybe a trumpet, for example. How about the violin? I know it all, honestly.
What about bagpipes? Do you have the bagpipes? Or something more exotic might do. Okay, I guess. Oh, you don't have the bagpipes. I'm leaving. Ha!
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Yeah, I might as well wear a kilt though. No kilt? I'm not playing the bagpipes. That should be cultural right now. It should be like... yeah? Violin might do then. I'm not sure. There was no point in arguing with an orchestra girl, since there was only another cascade of words waiting to blast at me. Hey, I think about it. Can you just sign it for now?
Yes, sure, give it to me. Be sure to come around. I'll sing too. I'll sing you some Japanese folk songs. Or maybe if you're not into that, something more contemporary.
Contemporary.
Yeah, I might really require some of your songs. Yes, please.
Wow, I didn't even know I could give out this high note. This is how cute it makes me.
It's like exceptional.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Achievement
soprano. You know what's higher than soprano? Japanese soprano.
Ooh.
Sure. Thanks. Gotta go now.
Of course, come anytime. Oh, she blushed. Aww.
Aww, she is cute without measure. The ending of her sentence stayed inside. Oh, okay. It's kind of rude to leave like that. It may be nice to hang around with a guitar in the evening, but in such a company... Whoa! Yeah. I turned to leave and ran face to face with Alyssa.
What is she doing here?
Good to know she's not really wearing that scary face again. Well, when she's not wearing that scary face, she's kind of cute too. I could agree with that. She eyed me suspiciously. Hmm? Do I have a dirt in my face?
Why you came?
The checklist.
Sign it?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Then move it.
Yeah. I'm moving my ass. Okay. Alyssa went inside and I hurried to leave the place.
Does it mean that she plays some instrument?
That's really an interesting
Or just likes to listen to
suggestion.
Japanese folk songs?
Well,
Is she friends with Miku?
maybe. Judging by what they say about this game, it is really, really different. That, like, if you pick different paths or make different choices, it doesn't, like, make you go through the same pictures all over again. You will actually get absolutely different lines.
Yeah.
Especially by the end. So, if we get a closer look on Alyssa, we might just get to know a lot more interesting. Something more interesting. Okay, now, shall we go to a clubhouse, or shall we do it next time? Okay, let's give that a shot. Let's just get through with the checklist for the day. I went to the clubhouse. That needs some repairing, I should say. It looks kinda... wow. Shabby. To tell the truth, I never really liked extracurricular activities. At school, I used to find any excuse to skip extra classes. At the university, I had no interest to participate in the student council. Well, okay. Maybe it wasn't worth it. I was not interested in boxing, aero modeling, or sewing. Well,
That's a weird set. I should say.
well,
Why boxing and sewing?
well. When I was at the camp, I actually picked kite making. I made kites and then I flew them, like in the stadium. There was enough room for that. And I actually was fascinated at the degree of tenseness the rope gains while the kite is like several tens of meters up. It is like a really, really thin rope, and it gets like hard and heavy, like as though it were an iron chain. Physics, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it gets really fascinating. So I came here just to check the box. Nobody was there.
Oh, it's so nice here.
Well, yeah, lots of things.
I'd love to try plane modeling.
But there are weird sounds in the background. Somebody must be around here.
Look, a computer.
Okay, what is it doing here? Isn't it
I
in
don't
Soviet
know.
times? A computer doing something in the Soviet times.
Without a computer without a processor.
Yeah. There's a keyboard. There's a screen. Ah, no,
No
actually
mouse.
that's a processor. There it is. It's not. It lacks the.
The box around it.
Yeah. But this is the motherboard, and I believe these two are graphical and sound card over here, just there. And there is a vent performing the function of a cooler, I believe, over here. I believe it's like a computer that was made by somebody who is still here. Wow, that must be some genius. Oh, I never even suspected something like that. I found myself in something like a hut of a junior robot enthusiast. There were wires and simple printed circuits scattered everywhere, chips, and on the table proudly stood an oscillograph. Where is the oscillograph, though? Oh, this is the one. Ooh, wow. Fascinating. Is there another one too here on the shelf? And
Probably.
and there is a big Soviet type old-fashioned speaker. You see that? You see that? Yeah, there are those. The two of these things standing up on the wall case. Yeah, two of these things, giant ones. Wow. they are more than the size of a regular system processor of a computer, I guess.
Yeah, I think twice as
Those
much.
are really huge. And they give away pretty some sound. Wow. Good old days. I heard voices from another room. Oh, okay. And those sounds are coming from there, I guess, too. And then 2 pioneers appeared. Bow. We got this. Oh, there's electronic. One was electronic, yeah. And the other one, I didn't know. Don't you know who that is? Don't you know which of Russian characters wears these glasses, Semyon? Wow. Looks like
He
he's
didn't watch
not
movies.
really that educated. He should know that guy. This is the person that is like present in half of traditional cultural Russian movies of Soviet times. I cannot believe that. Okay, Electronic says, hi Semyon, we've been expecting you. How's your eye, by the way? Looks like you got patched up pretty nicely. It seems he knows everything about everyone. Why were you expecting me? Why were you expecting me? Well, of course, because... because you came to sign in to our club of cybernetics, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I want to construct robots.
Yeah.
Some Japanese robots.
Yeah, and then I will construct entire army of machines of mass murder and conquer the world. Ha ha!
Singing Japanese folk songs.
Yeah, those robots will be walking, killing people while singing cultural Japanese songs. With a cute Miku voice. This is how apocalypse will start, ladies and gentlemen. Swaggering robots.
I'd love to see that.
He didn't let me answer. And this is Shurik. He's in charge here. Shurik? Oh yeah, that doesn't sound in English that way. Shurik, okay. Shurik or Shurik? Let's call him Shurik. Whew. I assume there's only 2 of you in the club. Well, you can say that it's 3 now.
He's kind of popular.
Well, yeah, judging by the fact that he's Shurik after all, he must be well known at least to good half of Russian citizens.
No, I meant that Semyon is quite popular. Everyone wants him in their club.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but this is the reality that was built by his brain. Under the, I don't know what that was. Meth? Shrooms? Or just too little sleep, but there is definitely something weird going on. Shurik came to me and assertively offered his hand. His face was somewhat familiar. Yeah, somewhat. I wouldn't really recognize his face. Half of old Russian movies. No, I don't know who that guy is. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I guess... sorry. Wow. Hipster / cute / highly educated guy. Oh yeah, don't you talk back to him. Yep. Now, I'll show you around. Make yourself at home. Guys, I just wanted to... We're always welcoming new members. He said in such a way that I suddenly got an anthem of Soviet Union playing in my head. Oh my god. La 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 la. Okay. I'm not singing that entirely over here. This is not going to be a nice thing to do. Oh. It's amazing. I even remember the words. The first grade I had a copybook with the text on the back. Wow. Interesting. So he, Simeon, I mean, was born before before the destruction of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, before 1991, I guess.
Yeah, at least before 1991. I read somewhere that the time of the timing of this game is actually 1989.
Mm-hmm.
They say. I don't even remember where I read that, but for some reason I think that. If anyone who watches this has the like more precise idea, well, yeah, feel free to post that down there in the comment section. I would be really glad to know that. Oh, no, I just wanted to sign my checklist. Yep, you sign into the club, we'll sign your checklist. I guess that's fair enough.
Yeah, it usually works that way.
This is the very and the single way it works. He grinned. I was getting ready for a long and boring argument, but then I heard someone enter. Oh my god! Isn't that you, Slavia? Save me. Save me, please. I looked back and saw Slavia.
Ah, Simeon, I hope they're not giving you any trouble.
No, they don't. We've been having a wonderful conversation. Get me out of here. She narrowed her eyes, looking at me, looking at the future motherland's robotic industry. Narrowed her eyes? This is like, look, robots, schmobots, I don't really care. This is the way she looks.
You should care.
But this is like what her face expresses. Yeah, again with those freaking robots of yours. Boring. Oh.
I know this too, they can.
Yeah, they haven't yet showed me any single robot yet. Might as well play some computer games there. No?
No, they're not like this.
So I'd better be on my way. Got things to do still. Well, you know, actually, I just need to sign my checklist.
My petition.
my petition, freedom for Simeon. I decided to take advantage of the situation.
No problem, give it to me.
Aww. Is she also in that club? Is she a member of the club here?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, why is she signing the checklist? Wasn't it supposed to be these guys? Ah, she's the local head assistant, so she can sign anything for anybody. She has keys to every facility here. Wow. Wow. She's really a big shot here.
Better be friends with her.
Oh yeah, might be very, very handy. Yeah. Slavia took the paper and stepped up to Shurik.
Sign it.
Hold on, we haven't done yet.
Done. Sign it now.
She gave Shurik such a threatening look that made him lose every possible objection. Right?
Yeah.
Have I interpreted the misprint right?
Yes.
With this amount of mistakes, I'm starting to doubt my own language skills here. I'm not sure if I have the right to correct those. Oh my god. He wrote some squigglies at the checklist and thanked Slavia. Then moved on with the mellow mood. Well, sorry about that, bro. Now Simeon is contemplating. You see? Finally, I got all the signatures. Now
Quest
I had to
complete.
Oh, yeah. Daily quest complete. Proceed to the next one. You receive 200 points of experience. Finally, I got, Now I had to go back to Olga Dmitrievna and give it to her.
And take the new quest.
And she will get us a new quest, I guess. Yeah, how much experience do I learn? Just please tell me. Do they give experience, right? She was sitting in front of her cabin reading a book. Doesn't look like a good role model for a perfect pioneer that she was planning to turn me into.
Why?
Why?
She's reading.
She's reading.
It's a good role model.
Yeah, I guess. I wonder if her responsibilities extend beyond holding fiery speeches on a lineup, scolding Liana, and getting involved into my moral, physical, and ideological growth. Oh yeah. Here. I offered her my checklist. She placed it in her pocket without even looking at the signatures. What? Oh, that quest has glitched, right?
We should have gone to the canteen.
Yeah, great. I could have signed it myself without going anywhere.
Indeed. Why wouldn't you think about that?
Well, he's too honest, I guess, to do that. Okay, our protagonist is honest. Good to know.
Yeah, good to know. Perfect. So, did you meet our nurse? Whoa, yes!
Yeah, but the nurse.
About it.
When are you gonna send me back to her again? For some reason, her question sent shivers down my spine. Ooh, nurse.
Which club have you signed up for?
The nurses club. Or the nurses fan club. Because I have never seen such site testing table ever before. This is striking good. My eyes actually have become ideal right now. I didn't. I need to think first.
That's a pity. It's vital for you to sign in somewhere tomorrow.
Yeah, I promise. And she didn't even see how he disappeared from her sight. Yeah, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking about tomorrow, I guess we'll get busy about signing in to clubs or whatever that is we are going to be put through in the following episodes. So, yeah, I will have to, regrettably, say goodbye to you, but only for now. And this time around, I'll see you next time.
Till
Signing
next
out.
time.